Never in the history of the Olympic Games, a men's football quarterfinal match has been noticed right now when Argentina will meet host France. Right in the first round of the quarterfinals, France and Argentina is the most fateful and worth watching match. In the past 10 years when they met in 2 consecutive World Cups, notably they are the owners of the World Gold Cup in 2018 for France and 2022 for Argentina. Clearly, at the 2024 Paris Summer Olympics, football is simply one of dozens of sports included in the competition at the biggest sports festival on the planet. Even this tournament prioritizes the youth of football countries and rarely has the appearance of the world's top stars. So why, even though Mbappe is not in the French squad, Messi does not appear with Argentina? This quarterfinal match is still as hot as ever. The hostility is the fire for the upcoming match in Paris, hotter than ever. The 2 football backgrounds representing the dominance of Europe and South America are having a big conflict after the incident in which France accused Argentine players, especially Enzo Fernandez, of racially discriminating against the players of the national team, while the French government filed a lawsuit against FIFA. Meanwhile, the Argentinian domestic officials also spoke out to deny the accusations and defend their players. Neither side is willing to give in, and it has indeed made the feud between France and Argentina even hotter. In the opening match, the Argentine Olympic team had to endure unprecedented unfavorable decisions in history and had to accept a humiliating defeat on the opening day against the Moroccan Olympic team. Messi himself had to speak up, and the coach of the Argentine Olympic team, Mascherano, called it a farce, with the French perhaps still not over the bitterness after the 2022 World Cup final, and they will certainly do everything they can to defeat Argentina, thereby continuing the journey to retain the gold medal in their homeland. The French Olympic team has shown the strength of a football championship candidate when Tang in the group stage, under the direction of Coach Henry. The French Olympic team consecutively defeated the US 3-0, defeated Guinea 1-0 in the first 2 rounds, and only needed 1 point against New Zealand in the final round to lead the rankings. But Henry's team did even better when they won 9 absolute points. France actually, they are not afraid of any opponent at this time. Player Michael Ollis is shining in this tournament when contributing to 3 goals in the first 2 matches, combined with the excellence of the striker pair Jean-Philippe Mateta and Alexandre Lacazette. The French attack promises to be able to penetrate any defense. In 2024, the French Olympic team is still maintaining an unbeaten record with 6 wins and 2 draws. More impressively, Henry's army won 4 out of the last 5 matches and did not concede any goals. Notably, in all 7 matches of 2024, the young French players scored at least 1 goal in the second half and came from many different positions. This proves that when playing without much pressure, the French Olympic team will play very explosively. Winning all 3 matches in the first round of Group A also helped France win a ticket to the quarterfinals. France is showing itself to be a strong candidate for the gold medal. Their goal is to conquer the gold medal for the 2nd time in the history of the Olympics after the first in 1984. At this Olympics, Argentina is in Group B with Morocco, Iraq, and Ukraine. In the past, Argentina won the Olympic gold medal twice in a row in 2004 and 2008. Argentina's coach at the Olympics in a new position shared on the FIFA homepage. The 40-year-old coach is confident that his team will win the gold medal for the 3rd time. But it is clear that the journey of the young stars on the Argentine side has not been smooth. Before the final round, all 4 teams in Group B, Argentina, Morocco, Ukraine, and Iraq, had the same 3 points, in which Argentina was better than their opponents thanks to the number of goals scored. In fact, Argentina did not play too fast in the match against Ukraine, but they still directed everything in their own direction. Coach Mascherano's team excellently won 2-0 against the representative of Eastern Europe. However, Argentina was still only ranked 2nd in the group after Morocco due to the head-to-head record. Argentina is one of the 6 teams with the most Olympic gold medals in history. They won the gold medal for the first time in Athens in 2004, right at the next Olympics in Beijing. Argentina defended their gold medal with a 1-0 victory over Nigeria. Since being crowned in 2008, Argentina has not been able to pass the Olympic qualifying round, but this sad achievement will probably come to an end this year. In this year's tournament, when Argentina is holding many advantages, it is not Julian Alvarez who is the most notable name on the Argentine Olympic side, but Thiago Almada. It can be said that Thiago Almada is a great inspiration in the way of deploying the game. He is a technical left winger, the player born in 2001 often has breakthroughs with speed and technique to stir up the opponent's corridor. Amada has been highly praised by the Argentine press, and many people have even associated him with the image of conductor Messi. In this year's tournament, when Argentina is holding many advantages, it is not Julian Alvarez who is the most notable name on the Argentine Olympic side, but Thiago Almada. It can be said that Thiago Almada is a great inspiration in the way of deploying the game. He is a technical left winger. The player born in 2001 often has breakthroughs with speed and technique to stir up the opponent's corridor. Amada has been highly praised by the Argentine press, and many people have even associated him with the image of conductor Messi. In terms of expertise, this match is also expected to be as exciting as when the two teams met at the national team level when France and Argentina once created one of the best finals in World Cup history. The result was a 3-3 draw after 120 minutes, and Argentina won in the penalty shootout and won the World Championship for the third time after 1978 and 1986. This is also the first time Argentina and France have met in the Olympic framework. This match will attract special attention when Argentine players were criticized for having racist chants aimed at French players when they celebrated winning the Copa America trophy. The incident caused the Argentine players to be constantly criticized by French fans. At the Olympics, the war of words between France and Argentina broke out when superstar Mbappe affirmed that the Euro tournament was more difficult to play than the World Cup. It lasted through the incident of Enzo Fernandez and continued in Argentina's opening match against Morocco. The opening match between Argentina and Morocco became a difficult stain to wash away for the Paris Olympics, when up to 7 times the fans ran onto the field to interrupt the match, or when Argentina scored in the 16th minute of extra time, Moroccan fans attacked the Argentine players with bottles and firecrackers. After 2 hours of interruption, the match continued with the conclusion that Argentina's goal was not recognized. For the above reasons, the atmosphere of the match is expected to be hostile. Therefore, in addition to the fate of the two football backgrounds, the risk of security instability will appear. All will create one of the most fiery and tense matches at this Olympics. Although there is no Mbappe or Messi, this promises to be a sumptuous football feast both professionally and emotionally. The quarterfinal match between Argentina and France will be a match beyond the framework of football when religious, ethnic, and political factors are of great concern. At this Olympics, France is suffering a media storm after the opening ceremony was judged to be ridiculous and damaging to the image of this country, so only a good result at this Olympics, bringing home the gold medal in men's football, can appease the people, especially the victory over the great rival Argentina. As for Argentina, they also really want to maintain their unique position after 2 consecutive South American championships and the World Championship. The young players really want to prove that the descendants of the tango dancers will continue their beautiful journey with this sport, and the great fortresses that Messi has built will continue forever. An uncompromising war, it is not just the result of a normal football match. Honor is the greatest reward for the winner, Argentina or France, who will be named the semi-final ticket to the 2024 Paris Olympics. Thank you for watching the whole video. Please like, subscribe to the channel, and share to support Analysis TV. See you again in another video.